What is up, everybody? Back here again for another episode. It is Sunday, June 28th, and we're back here on Sussex Farms. And this is episode 17. I put a couple hours of work in off stream earlier, and now this is where we're at. We're just down here in field 41, working on getting some chaff going. So we'll go ahead and we'll start this up, and we'll get a worker going here. And it is getting late in the day. I just want to do another load or so here, and maybe just this last load here of this chaff is starting to get pretty dark, and we just got to do a couple more things before we go into the next day. It was pretty good light for a while, but then it got dark. Got dark in a hurry. Hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? How's it going, man? Um, yeah, back here again. Hey, and thanks for all those kind words you were saying last night in your video there. I tried to watch it when you were doing it, but it wouldn't let me get in, and it also wouldn't let me comment at all on your video. I tried to leave a comment, and it wouldn't let me do that. It said like the comments weren't available or whatever it said. I forget what it said, but I couldn't leave you a comment. But thank you very much. I appreciate all the nice stuff you were saying there. It means a lot. Look at that nice sunset there. Well, the sun is actually back over there, but along the water, look at that. It looks nice. A little nighttime water shot. We got the lighthouse going right there. Isn't that sweet? You said you didn't expect me to have a beard. I've mentioned having a beard before. Yeah, I've had a beard for a long time. I've had a facial hair since I was a kid, pretty much. But the beard I've had for a while now. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, dude? Yeah, Pooter's a mod now, too. The moderator. He's just always here, and I know both of you guys get along pretty well, and both of you guys kind of watch my back on the channel a lot, and you guys are always here being supportive and stuff like that. So, um, Pooter's my other moderator. So that means I actually have three now because Irish Wolf is also a moderator on my channel. So we're almost done here. As soon as we get done here, I'm gonna let that worker go, which we're done in just a minute. Right now. I'll turn that off for a sec. Get over here. Let that worker go. We'll get this all folded up for the night. Yeah, he has a beard and such clear skin. That's funny. My skin's not very clear. It's probably just the phone. I'm 34 years old and I still have acne and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and pipe in here. Oops, nope, not that. Turn the flashers off and turn the lights off. And shut that all down there. And that's going to sit there until tomorrow. He said, yeah, when I'm gone now, he could take over for sure. Well, I'm gonna try to do some of my streams a little bit earlier. Hey, hang on a second. I'm gonna do something here real quick. I can't see like my text on my phone very well, so I'm gonna go in here and change my font size to a little bit bigger here so I can read what you guys are saying. Alright, I think I did it already. Oh yeah, now I can really see. I made the font pretty big so I could read it real easy. I have good vision too, but I just had it like I have the new Note 10, and I just like I can make my font so damn small. It's cool for some stuff. I can read a bunch of stuff. I can put a lot of stuff in one little spot, but I can't. I couldn't see what my live chat was very well at all. Alright, so now we just gotta go run this up to the biogas plant here. It's getting dark pretty quick. So yeah, we're gonna run this up, and then we will take the truck back to the main farm. We're leaving the forage harvester out there, and maybe we'll fill this up with silage while we skip through the night. Sorry, I'll read the comments here in just a second. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with the comments and do all the video at the same time, especially while I'm driving in the dark. Looks cool with all these street lights, though, huh? It's a nice little nighttime drive, actually. It's not too bad at all. It looked like the big bud over there was floating. Yeah, like I've been doing a little bit of, mostly just getting that chaff, getting that corn cut. Earlier I was doing a bunch of loads, just trying to get that field cleared. The other corn's starting to come up already too that we planted. Man, look at all the lights over here. Isn't that sweet too? I've never actually, never been over here at nighttime. You know, since we've been doing this Let's Play, it was the first time I really use this BGA. It's the first time I ever filled this bunker up with anything. So yeah, the lights at night right there are tight. I think Alien Jim was the one that did all this. I know he's the one that made this map, but he's the one that did this little dusty area here too. Let's see. He said, yeah, when I'm gone, he could take over. In fact, I'm gonna be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He said, yep, I can take over when you leave. Pistol P said, thanks. Okay. He said, you can see. Oh, you can see me now. He said, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and they won't be talking as much because I'm trucking and it's hard to text and drive. That's funny. It is hard to text and drive. It's hard to read comments and drive, too. It is pretty dark up there on top where that big bud's sitting, though, isn't it? But I've been working on getting all this filled up. We still have some more corn over there to get. We're about, maybe not quite halfway filled. I think we're getting close to, let's see what we got here. I think we're getting close to 2 mil. Yeah, 1.743523. Yeah, we're getting close. We're not getting that close, but we're getting kind of close. So I bet this thing holds maybe 4 mil on each side. It's a pretty good amount. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head this back to the main farm. Looks like we need to get some gas put in it and stuff like that. We'll do a couple little chores before the end of the night. We'll double check the animals and all that stuff, and then I'll go ahead and go over to the mat there to do the sleep part and sleep through the night, get into the next day, and also doing that, the manure and slurry and stuff will be added back up again. I did just recently top off all the water. I think actually I just topped off all the water at everything, even the animals and um, all the greenhouse stuff and everything. The lemons and tomatoes and all that stuff's all been watered, so I think we're good there. We'll just double check the animals. I do kind of want to sell some eggs. I have the eggs all put onto that DO24 flatbed trailer. And we'll have to check out prices and stuff like that. Oh, you know what? I actually want to go this way. Go in here and fuel up real quick. Oh, didn't mean to crash into the fence. Yeah, we saw 5,400 liters of diesel over here. He said stinking internet. Alright, so now we're all fueled up. How about a wash? I think this thing I don't think it needs repaired. I don't think the trailer does either. I think we just did that not too long ago, but they're both pretty dirty, so we're gonna go ahead and get them all cleaned up. Can you guys hear me okay tonight? Just want to make sure I'm not too quiet or not breathing all over the mic. It'd be nice to get a couple lights down here, actually. I might do that real quick so I can see what I'm doing. I think I might just do the automatic ones down here. Yeah. He said yeah. Cool. Alright, well, just let me know if you can't hear me or if I'm breathing on my mic. That's what you guys are there for. Keep me on my toes. Well, we got 5 people here now. What's up, everybody? Glad you guys are all here. So I think they're in miscellaneous. We're looking for lights. Where are the powerful spotlights? Nope, not in there. Decoration. Well, I could put some letters out. Wouldn't that be cool? Or numbers, or symbols. I forget. Oh, they're there. I forget how many there is there. So we want the big automatic. Let's see. Maybe right here on the side of the building would probably be a good spot. Probably do one facing this way and then one facing towards us here. Huh, that's weird it turned off. So that's pretty bright there. Oh, I like that. That's not too bad. Now we can see what we're doing here. Their powerful spotlight mod is they're bright, man. Look how bright it makes that. I was trying to telling everybody. You say we hear you good, just a little louder. Yeah, I try not to breathe on my mic, so I try not to have it like too close. That thing shined up good, huh? Just get all this mud washed off of this truck here. And right now it's almost 8 o'clock. So it was a long day here on the farm. You know, we're playing at real time. And I know we started in the morning. We probably started about 8 o'clock this morning, so 8 to 8. That's not bad. You know, only 12-hour day, I guess. Alright, that thing's looking good. I don't know why I like that flat blue. Looks really good. Alright, old blue, look at that. We got 10.8 hours put in on this truck so far. And man, it sure is dark up here on the farm, huh? Turn on a few of these so we can see what we're doing here. Oh, there's all our eggs. Almost forgot those were right in the way there. Can't see what I'm doing. But these are nice little switches. It makes it super easy to find all the lights. And then like around here, you know, if you guys have been following along, I have the manual turn on powerful spotlights here. The ones down below are just going to be automatic. I might even switch these to automatic. That way they just come on, but sometimes I don't really like all of the lights on, you know, so that's why I went with the manual ones here. Let's see, I'll shine a little light down here too, just to see if I can find it through here. Just to get the silage pile kind of lit. I do want to run the truck down over there and get it filling up through the night. I know it kind of looks like a mess here, but there's so many pigs in here. This actually isn't too bad. Maybe we'll clean them up a little bit, but maybe not. It's really not that bad. This place all lights up super nice. Yep, that's a little bit better. Alright, so that's what I want to do right now. I'm just going to go ahead and park this down here at the conveyor and see if it'll fill up for us, you know, overnight. I'm such a dummy too. I couldn't figure out how to get the milk out of that storage over there, and I totally didn't even think about turning it on. That's pretty good there. Let's see, we got the lights down here too. Did that one turn on? Yep. I can't tell if these turn on. Like the switches on the that come with the map for everything. It's so easy to tell. They go click and they turn on really good. Alright, so I actually have to move. That's a chore we have to do right now. I actually have to move those conveyors. So for now, I'm just going to move this truck out of the way here. Gotta jump out and break these conveyors down and get them moved over to the other side. I could just keep going through. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to back them up. Because then I'll just back the truck up, you know. Usually I pull it up, but I can just back the truck over or underneath the conveyor. That's fine. I think we'll make that work just fine. Because then we'll go like that. We'll turn that back on. I think that's a lot less work doing what we just did there. So then I'll just do this. If I can get that angle right. That'll be fine. That should fill up for us pretty good. Yeah, we got it. Look at that, looks cool, huh? You can see that reflection in there. Isn't that super sweet? Is that even in the sky over there? Of course it's not. But whoever made this mod, this is that modded bigger tanker, 60,000 liter tanker here. Whoever did this mod put that reflection in this trailer. Isn't that so cool looking? Just such good detail. It really is. I never noticed that before. The cows are dark. You guys want some light? Gotta turn on our lights. Ah, I can see you. Man, they really don't use very much straw. I swear this bale's been sitting here for so long. And they're just full of straw over here. What are you guys doing out here? He said, I'll be back. I'm going to watch Pete's stream. I always do. I didn't stream, he said. Aw, man, it did not stream. Why are you trying to stream while I'm streaming? I always thought that like filled up more than that. I guess it always kind of looks like that. And see, that's how much manure we have right now in the cows. So they have plenty of space. I might want to go down there and check on the wool. I do want to move all the wool off of that little spawn trigger down there, a spawn area for all the bales. I want to get all those moved. That way there's plenty of space for more wool to pop up throughout the night. We'll jump over here to the old telehandler. Oh yeah, also check that. Isn't that cool? A bunch of eggs. And there's still one over here. I do want to kind of pick up an extra. I guess we could just have as many as we have. I wanted to kind of pick up an extra egg pallet. That way, when we're doing a full load, there's still an extra one that we can leave over here. I am using my small Fent. I know I don't use that very much, but this is the type of stuff I use that one for. The little DO24, just driving around stuff. Got that all washed up and fixed up and everything, and fully fueled and everything. So that truck's ready to go for tomorrow. I got this all. This was dirty too. I got this all cleaned up, fixed. The bucket all cleaned up and fixed. Looks like I might have used it a little bit, but it's pretty fresh. And this got all cleaned up as well. I might have used it just a little bit. I did load the eggs up with this. So we're going to go buzz down here. Make sure all the sheep are all cleared. These are just kind of little chores that I have to do before, the night's over. Tim F, what's up, man? He said you should own a farm in real life. I wish I could. I tell my wife that all the time. She's like, "Would you be happy doing that?" It's like, hell yeah! If I had at least a little tractor, a couple pieces of smaller equipment to start, and some land. Yeah, I'll clean all those guys tomorrow too. Looks like that's a lot there, but And the sheep get messy. So it's only that one. I wish that would hurry up and fill up. I'd move it off. We'll probably have to clear this first thing in the morning, I guess. So I'll just leave this here. And we'll go in here. We'll look at the animals. And we got 393 cows, and they're looking really good. But see, the milk right now is at 21,000, slurry's 14,000, manure's at 13. Pigs have 22,000 liters of manure, 6 of slurry. But there's 422 pigs, and we might want to sell some of those. I think we might want to sell off 100 pigs real quick, guys. Just because I think just overnight it might make more than we can handle. We got to make sure there's enough space. That way we don't fill up our pen. You gain subs then lose subs. I know. I told you that's going to happen though. I'm surprised I still have over 900. We're holding on strong, but it's funny. I go into like my YouTube studio thing or whatever, and I look at my stats and everything like that for how many subscribers and all my views and time people watch and all that jazz. It still says I'm up from like the last month or whatever. I'm up 10 subscribers. Like I've been losing them, but I've gained more than I've been losing, I guess. Or I've gained and lost, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. Like we're gonna be weeding out all the people that don't actually want to watch the channel, and everybody else. I really appreciate being there and stuff. All my videos were for something else before, so like I say, if you don't want to watch me play video games anymore, that's fine. I'll have videos of other stuff too besides just video games. Like you guys all saw my little disc golf video, my face reveal, my beard reveal. I told you guys I had a beard. So these are all of our pigs we have over here. These are all ones you buy. So all of our pigs are the same. Like it's not season, so a pig is a pig. But we do want to sell like 100 of these guys. So you can see our fee is there. So we sell them, and then there's the fee, and then that's the money we get at the bottom. So selling them direct, we lose a little bit of money. And we'll want to get to 100 up on top there. And I'll end up with 90,000. Because the fee to sell them direct is 10 grand. And 10 grand is not that bad of a price to pay for all the trips it would take for us to transport that many pigs. So it kind of balances out, if you're doing that big of a number. If you're only doing, 20 pigs a day or something or whatever, you can just make a trip. That could be one chore you do per day. But we're going to confirm that. And now we just made 100 grand on the pigs again. Close their gate here. So now we have 322 pigs. When you have like over 400, they produce like 100 pigs every day. So maybe tomorrow morning we might have 400 pigs or something. We also have these pigs down here as well. 186. They're looking pretty good. But the pigs feed here, and this one went back up too, because you just sold 100 pigs, and all those numbers look a lot healthier there on the food. We're not fully in the green there, but we're doing pretty good. Sorry, my belt was like stabbing me in the fucking gut here. Alright, so that's all good there. I don't have to worry about the pigs. I do like having a lot of pigs because they make a lot more manure and slurry and stuff like that. But I don't want to overcrowd our enclosure there. Alright. I don't really like this tractor. This thing is pretty sweet. Everything lights up good at night. I like the dash and stuff like that. This thing is so small, it doesn't have any, there's no flashers on it. No hazard beacon. It looks pretty cool though, huh? Alright, so we got all this load of eggs here. I'm not sure how much we're going to get for these eggs. I didn't even look at prices at all. Oh, there's eggs right there. Dang, $4,000. Where's that? Oh. These edge grain vault. That's pretty sweet. These are both our sell points, the ones that we place our modded sell anythings. But this is Sealy EG Bakery 34. Anything else? Huh. So those are our only 3 options. That'd be our only option, I guess, is the bakery there. But we put 2 of our own sell points. And these do fluctuate. Sometimes our sell points are lower than the other sell point. So I think we're going to go, where's that? I think that's actually right here on our main farm. I think that's right back over there, I think. If that's the case, that's going to make that super easy. Let's see what we get down here. I was missing one little box off of that, but I wasn't too worried about that. Pretty good load of eggs. This is actually the first load of eggs that we've taken to sell from our chickens. So far we've done 1 load of wool and we've done 1 load of eggs. But we did have like the step deck full of wool, and it wasn't even that good a price. So this is our sell point back here, is this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Edge. Corn shop, it says. Oh yeah, look at that. That makes that super easy. 72 grand, not bad. Thank you, chickens. Now we just gotta get some of these put back. Of course I need the telehandler for that. I guess I could use the other tractor. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Let's see. Nope, not that. Unstrap. And we'll leave the lights on, but we'll turn off the tractor. And then we just need to go over here. Jump in this vent. Then we need the bale forks, which are up there. I said bale forks. I meant the pallet forks. He's a cowboy. Yeehaw, cowboy. The telehandler would be the better way to go with this right now in the dark, but this should make do. The telehandler is nice too because it has the forks from the Sears Z pack, and I could with those attachments you could have a different view and you can look really close to stuff. But I do have this. I do have the front loader attachment on this tractor for this reason too, so it's okay. He said I'm going to change my profile picture. You're going to change it to that poop emoji? Is that going to be your... You're going to change it from pooter to pooper? And that's going to be your little poop emoji? Is that what that's going to be? Oh, I just knocked that one right off the trailer. Whoops. He said, make it as realistic. Is that what you're trying to spell there? You guys got some of you guys got to work on your spelling. I could probably fit 6 of these egg pellets on this trigger. Actually, I think I'll probably put 6 there. It's not what I meant to do. Sometimes the pallets are just so fussy. Let's see if I can grab that without the trailer getting in the way there. Of course not. Get off of there. Whoa. What the hell happened there? Come on, pallet. Don't be fussy. Why do they want to be difficult? So watch, I'll get the telehandler over here. Not saying I'm going to be any better with it, but I'll show you that view I was talking about. That definitely helps a lot. So I'll just park that there for now. And I can just run down here. I could like cut through right here, I think. Yep. Run down here and grab this thing. Look, our grass is growing back already. We just got done mowing. So the grass will probably be ready to mow again tomorrow. Oh, was that? Nope, still not full yet. I was gonna move that pallet out of there if it was filled up. See, what's the cool view is, like, you got the other view, you got this view, but then you got like the fork view where it zooms in all the way out here. If you get used to that, you can really see where you're going there. Also, you can see this one. You can make your forks go in or out, but you can also, you can't really see. I guess you can see in that view, but it also is like telescoping part is there, so it's kind of touchy going in or out here and in or out there because like it's both almost the same motion, but you can like get all the way in here and kind of see where your forks are going, which is pretty sweet. So if you like, have a little trouble with the forks at all, you can get right up in there and see what you're doing there, which that's pretty cool. So I forgot. You said bye. Bye. I'm not gonna try to change. Oot. Okay. You guys hit the send button too fast. You gotta see what you're typing. Read it back to yourself before you hit the send button. I have to do that all the time because I text and then I'll read it. I'll look back at what I wrote and then I always see something I messed up. I spell okay, but I'm not like not the best at spelling or typing or any of that. So I always gotta double check all my stuff. And then these last couple we'll just stick over there, kind of by the trigger. And we'll get a couple things put away and we'll skip through the night. Yeah, this view is pretty cool view. See, lets you get right up in there. I think I'm just gonna put both of these back here. Just right here for now. I was already on the mark with that one. I think if I come down a little bit lower like that. So yeah, it's perfect pickup on that. Yep, something just like that. And we'll have to get all this stuff put away. We'll just take a sec. Yeah, all the animals are good. All the greenhouses are good. We sold some pigs. 100 pigs. Which is kind of a lot to some people. But that's like about as many as we have to sell per day. I feel like I just sold 100. Turn the lights off there. He said, OMG, it's pouring rain where I am at in ATS. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's pouring rain? That's crazy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll just put all this stuff away. I usually drop the... Oh, I didn't turn this light on. Because I usually put this front loader attachment over there. Go ahead and put this up here. exactly what I wanted to do there, but it worked out. Yep. Oh, I don't like having it all crooked like that. Oh, come on. But I usually park this over here. It's just usually pretty easy to get to. And sometimes I'll leave it on. Sometimes I usually take it off. That way it doesn't stick out in the shed. And it's not in the way of the other tractors and stuff, which it usually isn't, but I just usually take it off like that. This thing got a little dirty. Let's wash it up real quick too, huh? Pooter said I'm back and changed it, but it might take a minute. You guys are crazy. You guys always wanting to change up. Why you guys changing a good thing, huh? Just messing with you. Alright, so that's all nice and cleaned up there. We'll cut the lights off. We'll jump over here to this little small one. Put this trailer away. It's such a good little tractor for this like yard work type of stuff. Has a nice small turn radius and stuff. I like the way it looks too. The lights are pretty cool on it. You have like good visibility out of it too. You can see everything pretty well. Alright. Alright, that's looking good there too. Alright, I think that's all that I wanted to get done for the night here. We don't need our super bright ones on right now. Let's see how our truck is looking. Yeah, that got all filled up there nicely. We're just going to save that load there for tomorrow. Didn't get this one turned off. These lights are kind of fussy to turn on and off. Hold on just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Did that light go off? There, finally went off. Are you gonna stream again? Are you gonna stream again tonight on Call of Duty? I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Did you guys like the Call of Duty stream? Yeah, it gets dark out here when I start turning off all these lights. Well, it's gonna be morning time very soon. Some of these lights are automatic to come on around the farm, so I can't turn off everything, but I sure can turn off a lot. Even this right here, I could close that up and those lights will turn off there. These lights come on automatic here, but this one turns off. This one turns off. This light turns off. This light turns off. I'll leave the animal pins on over there. I think it has some light. The silo looks cool with the light hitting it over there. Looks pretty sweet. The moon in the background. Alright, so I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to walk on my little mat here. This is my sleep trigger on this uh, one. I just thought it's kind of cool, whatever. Just a lot of people wouldn't know where this would be to sleep. It's not over at the farmhouse. You come over here with the hose, you can wipe your feet off and stuff, and take your little rests or whatever. You said it was great. Do it, do it, do it. He said, "Man, it pouring rain bad." So we can sleep 13 hours here. I think we're going to sleep the whole entire time, as much as we can here. We got $725,000 from the biogas plant, and our property income was 72,000. Maintenance was 1,700. So already starting off the day pretty well. And it's a good looking morning. A little bit cloudy, but it looks awesome out. It's really nice after like working in the nighttime, and then you come back and it's all nice day again. The sun might. Oh, is that still on there? I'll go ahead and turn that one off too. The sun will probably come out later on. Cloud will probably burn off and whatnot. I'll have to go around later on and clean all the animals up again. See how the grass is looking. Is the grass needing to get mowed already? Ready to harvest. Looks like it needs a little bit more time, doesn't it? I could be wrong. Later on today we'll do some mowing. And that's how much manure we have now from that little bit. We'll check to see what we got here. Oh man, I should have waited on the eggs. Look, now the eggs are 5,000. Sheesh. I should have waited until this morning. I would have made 100 grand on the eggs instead of 72. You never know. That's why sometimes it's good just to hold on to them until you see the biggest price. But we had a full load. That's just what we got at the time. Let's see what milk is looking like. See at the you can sell milk at the same the sell points that we put out. It's only 2,000 on both. Um, but we'll scroll down and see anywhere else because it's the. Oh man, the milk factory is low right now. Wow, it was way high up before. So we're gonna be waiting on milk. We do have 152,000 liters in the storage, which I do know how to get out now. We have 54,000 liters in the cows. Slurry's 69,000, manure's 57,000. So we got, a little bit of load there. And then, we got, 60,000 plus the 9. And then we could do those over there. And now we have 204 pigs down here. I guess they didn't breed as many pigs as I thought they would, but we didn't go way over there. So we're doing pretty good on that. Sheep are going up. We only started with 200 sheep, so now we have 236 sheep. And it doesn't say their trigger is full down there. But it sure made some wool. We'll have to come down here and move some of these pallets out soon. We almost have enough here for a load. Yeah, we got 3 here we have to move over pretty soon. So that worked out pretty good there. I want to check to see how much digestate we have as well. Yep, see now the pigs need to get cleaned up a little bit. And we don't have too much silage left here. Maybe another load? Maybe we'll just start off by taking this on down. Old Blue running down to the biogas plant again. Alright. It's going to be so crazy when we get both those bunkers down there all filled up and compacted and fermented and everything, and we could just, you know, run the silage right into the biogas plant from right there. We don't have to make all these trips. But I totally am. Oh, I did. So I didn't even bring you guys up to speed either. I did make some more land purchases and stuff like that on here. I spent like $2 million yesterday, and we were still up 2 million, and now we're up to 3.2 million. You know, you guys have seen everything I've done so far. All I've been doing is mowing grass and harvesting corn and making silage and taking stuff down to the biogas plant and turning slurry and turning digestate in at the slurry yard and doing all that. So we're getting up there on our money pretty quick. I do want to just, oh yeah, look at our corn. Look how our corn is looking. This is all the corn that we've been planting. We got this whole field over here. That big old field, see it way out there? That's a lot. And we also have this whole field here too. This is a lot of corn right here too. So we got all that one. Here, look at it. We'll just go like this. So all this corn here, I'll show you all of our fields real quick. So this one, we didn't own this land out here, even though it let us plow and lime. So that's why it looks like that on both ends. I just expanded the field, and the field was only to here. I didn't own this land. But this is all soybeans. It's all ready for harvest. And then this is all corn. We plowed all these fields, these smaller fields together. This is all corn ready for harvest. I was thinking about just taking this for corn, but I might use it for chaff. I'm not sure yet because, let's go this way real quick. So this is also all soybeans I planted a while back. This is all soybeans. All this is all ready for harvest. And then all this is all sunflowers. All fully ready. All this is all sunflowers. I plowed both these fields together all into one big field. This is also all sunflowers. Yeah, I still have to finish plowing this field. I cultivated it, but I actually needed to get plowed. So I have to come back here and plow this one and plant it. And this is that 41 that we were working on. We only have a little bit more to do on this field. A few more passes. But yeah, our new fields are just over here. You know, we got all this corn here, which is a nice size field. This will be a lot of forage harvesting here. And then we also have all this corn here, which that's a nice size field there as well. And then of course our grass, which looks like it's just about ready to get mowed again. I could just bust the mower out and set a worker to it, which I probably will on some of these fields. That way they can just get mowed and I could be doing something else while they mow those for us. And then we also have all this corn over here that I planted as well. So we got all that corn and all that grass. Then also at the main farm, um, we already had all this grass back here that I've been mowing. I also recently bought this field and this field here, and this is nice to see this grass growing here. That grass is already, all this grass up here is all ready to get mowed. But I did buy this field here, and I replanted the grass on here because that field did not have any grass on it at all. So it's still kind of catching up, but I planted all that. So now we own all this in here. And here, I'll just show you. I also bought some in-between land, which I think, like, the in-between land was like 600,000 bucks or something. But I said, screw it, I wanted just to buy it anyways. So if you look, land purchase yesterday, my land purchases alone was $1,433,000 yesterday. That's how much I spent on just on land. Livestock was a quarter mil, and then we got all the other expenses and stuff. But we still ended up being $284,000 up for the day after spending about 2 million bucks. But today we're already up $833,000, and it's only 9:46 in the morning. Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff going on. Let me see. I didn't show you. So these are those two fields that I bought here. Oh man, have they planted something? I really been wanting to buy these fields up here, but I wanted to wait until something got planted on them. Ooh, that's growing. What is that? Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer. I've been wanting to buy both these fields, but I wanted the computer to plant a crop on it for me first. That way I could at least start by harvesting a full crop that the computer put on there for me. So I'm waiting to find out what they plant up there. I might go. That's some work up here. You got to go up the hill, where you got to go the back way and go up the hill here. But like our little cut road up through here, you could go up this road, but it's that's not easy either. So usually you got to haul out this way, or we could put like all we have to do really is put like a cell point up here, put a multi-fill and a multi-cell right up here, and then that's all we need. I just gotta haul the equipment back and forth. But so check it out. This is all the fields that we own. We own all these fields up here now. We own 41, and we just recently bought 25, 24, 21. I do want to work on also buying these fields. I want to eventually on this map. This map is super awesome and it's been keeping us really busy. So I think I just want to end up buying the whole map. My goal is to own all the whole map. It's still going to take some work getting all the way up there. It's expensive. I do have 3 mil in the bank though now. It's starting to add up a little bit, guys. But look at this is what I own now. So this is the part that I bought right here, 604 grand. So I could sell that. So that's the whole area that I did not own. I don't really need most of that, but I really just wanted that whole grass area down by 3 and 4 there. If you look right in there by 3 and 4, this whole area, I almost want to buy, wow, that whole in between area. I think I want to buy that in between area too. That way I have all the grass. I want all the grass right in here. Maybe I'll wait for that. But for now, oops. I have all the grass. What? My brother poop. Is that really what you changed your name to? You gotta figure out your name there, buddy. That's not that good of a one. Too bad I can't buy that. Why can't I buy that? What is that? Oh, that's that water back there, right? Waterfall? Isn't that what's back there? I forget. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's this whole thing here. But yeah, this is that road right here where you gotta go up the back. You gotta go up this way. You could take like the Mahindra and stuff up that way. Tractors, you go that way too, I guess. But there's some sheds up here. And then, this is all a bunch of nice grass up here that you can mow. But these fields are huge up here. But then there's more grass area back here as well. That's as far as you can go. You can't go into the trees at all back here. You'd think there's some timber right here. I guess you could like harvest all those trees if you ever wanted to. But these fields are massive back up here, right? I've never actually farmed on these fields. That's how fun this map is. There's that many fields on this map. Yeah, this is massive up here. So that's something I want to get. This is totally like overlooking like the main farm area. But now I own all this area back in here. I guess I don't up in here. That's that next little area I wanted to kind of work on buying. And then there's these two nice fields down in here too that are right there. But I think eventually I'll just own this whole entire map. Might as well. Did that grass just grow that fast? Looks like it's ready for harvest down there already. Alright, where are we at? I just wanted to show you guys our fields there. It said changed. So after I dumped this load of silage into the biogas plant here, and it starts processing and turning into like making digestate and stuff like that, we should have a pretty good amount of digestate. I love you too, honey. Everybody say hi to my wife and daughter. Pistol Pete says hello. You guys make sure you give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. Look at that mound of silage is getting pretty big. I told you I work on filling the silos all the way up. I don't care how big they are. I usually get them filled one way or the other. Done. Well, good night, honey. I love you. I hope you sleep good. Both you. Both you, honeys. Night, night. Alright, I think we'll just go ahead and drop this back off here again. We'll fill up with the rest of the silage. It'll be nice to get this all cleared out. That way we can start another round. I'm not sure when I'm going to start another round yet. I know we're putting most of our focus into the big one down at the biogas plant, just because the biogas plant is right there. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pink Stuff? How's it going? Oh, we got 6 people on here now. That's what's up, you guys. If anybody's new watching, please make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and drop a thumbs up on there for me. Hit the bell for notifications if you haven't already. I think that'll be fine right there. We only probably have maybe a load left. It's finally getting down there. I think that was only 1.2 million liters or something. Not a crazy amount. We already have more than that in chaff down at the other one. So we're going to run over here and grab this other truck. It's all fully fixed up and fueled up and washed and all that. Ready to go. And that's how I like to have all my equipment too, kind of put away. If I can, I don't always, but if I can, I like to have everything washed and put away and filled up and animals all good to go. That way you start your morning off right. How do I donate? Oh, I don't have that all set up yet. I think I have to make like a PayPal and do that kind of stuff, But I appreciate you wanting to donate if that's why you were asking. Eventually I'll do the whole PayPal thing or whatever if somebody does want to donate, and if anybody ever does donate, I tell you what, 100% of that plus money from me will be going to the channel and all that stuff to make the videos better and make all that kind of stuff better. Need to get like a little computer going and stuff like that so I could do editing and work on the whole live stream stuff and do all that better. Really, if I was just doing like editing and able to see all the comments and do all that stuff a little bit better, that'd be super awesome. Let's go back here and grab the manure out of the cows here. Get a face camera. Yeah, I will eventually. Like once I have like my whole let's flip around here. Like my whole setup, and I got a cool like background and stuff like that. I'll do camera or two, Like right now, it's just like let's see. I guess it wouldn't be like that bad of a view. It's just like my couch and stuff behind back here, but it'd be cool if I had like better lighting. Like like DJ Goham, he has a cool kind of background area. It has like cool lights and stuff like that in this little back area. I would like to have it more like that. Hi again, Mrs. Gould. That's not even her real name. It's a daughter. You're a daughter? It must be my daughter. She likes watching my streams too. So it looks like we have enough slurry just in this one for a load. And I think we have enough for one more load. That's good. We should do pretty good on digestate too. And I gotta check something pretty soon too, because I think we could put straw in that biogas plant as well. And if we could put straw in there and it makes digestate, we could still sell the digestate for a good price off of straw. So we gotta do a test on that as soon as we get some straw going again. I do have all those bales, but I wouldn't really want to break them all down. I'm bad sunburnt. Same. Why you guys all sunburnt and stuff? You guys aren't supposed to do that. Nah, I get sunburnt too if I'm out in the sun too long. Oh yeah, jet ski, yeah. That gets you burnt. Being on the water doing that, yeah. I guess that's a good reason to get burnt. And the lake, yeah, that's also a good reason. I've been sunburned at the lake pretty good. Sitting out in a raft and stuff one day. Didn't even seem that bad until later on. I was so burnt. It's just like the sun reflects off the water and yeah, you can't hide from it. Whoa, I'm coming in too hot. I was about to freaking crash if I went the other way. It's not high center up here. Get some speed. Oh, nice. Sometimes I forget how heavy that load is, especially in this truck with a single back axle. It doesn't have enough um, enough surface area on the ground. You know, not enough tire back there to really put the brakes on it like that. Which is cool. The physics are like that, and it like makes that much of a difference. Sometimes I just forget about it. Like old Blue can stop it better than this truck can. But look, this truck has 5.4 hours on it now. Blue has almost 11. In Cattle Pond, and Pistol Pete's fishing. Both of those things sound fun though, fishing and jet ski. Sounds super fun. Open up my soda here. A generic cola. Ah, pretty good. Well, yeah, I want to take a load of digestate. We'll see how much we have. I might want to check price too, though, first. So we'll do that before we even fill up here. I don't want to grab a load of digestate and then have it like super low price. So we have 159,000 liters, 160,000 liters. And we'll go down here to the Slurry Yard. 19, not bad. Go ahead and go down there. It was 17 before, so we're actually back up to 19 now. You said you floored it. That's funny. Alright, so we are going to get digestate. And we'll probably have enough for a few loads when we're all said and done here. Which will be nice because we're already up to 839,000 just for the day. So just after like this load here and a little bit more, maybe we'll be already into $1 million profit at 10 o'clock in the morning, you know? Not too bad. And once we get all that going right there, turn it all into silage there and just conveyored right over into the biogas plant, we'll be like doing millions a day every time. I think I'm gonna try to like alternate it. So once we go one side, I was gonna fill the whole thing up, but I think since it's double sided, it'd be better if we fill up the one side and compact that down, and then get it blanketed, and then start filling up the other side. That way we can switch back and forth between the two. That way it's more sustainable over there and like a continuous type of thing. We got 6 people here still. I appreciate you guys all being here. Please make sure you drop that thumbs up for me. Yeah, the other day I got 11 thumbs up or 12 or something like that. I think it was 11. Like right after my stream, I went down there and I backed out and looked at it, and it was already 11 thumbs up. Yeah, that's awesome. I usually just try to shoot for 10. You guys gotta go back and watch all my other videos too and stuff, and drop a thumbs up on those too. Check out my Call of Duty. I swear that guy that killed me in that Warzone match, I swear he was like, maybe he wasn't modding or hacking, I mean, on PC, but man, he sure rolled up in his truck out of nowhere, jumped out and started look. He looked right at me. I was up in the house. There's no way he would have known I was there. Yeah, he was on a mission to destroy me and just knew I was there and jumped out and started just hammering on me with rockets and stuff like that. I was like, man, had my heart pumping a little bit when he rolled up and just jumped out at me like that. I had a couple little looks at him before he took me out, but man, he was on top of me with rockets. Yeah, you said you already did. I know you did, Pete. Appreciate it. He had some big guns, yeah, but he knew I was there. I wasn't like poking my head out or anything. I saw him come rolling down. Go back and look at that part again. He came mashing over the hill, catching air in his truck, and just pulled up, turned like he just got out real quick and just looked right at me and started firing rockets right in the freaking window of in the building. You know, I wanted to spectate that guy, but it didn't let me. But at least when I have a few kills on there, I know at least a couple kills. Alright, let's go see what the cows have left. Truck is full over there. We'll do one more load of slurry and digestate, and then we'll take that. We'll take all blue down there again. Get that process. That way the digestate keeps on adding up. And so we got like just over half a tanker here. Oh yeah, you was one of the top on your team. Yeah, in the multiplayer or the team deathmatch. Yeah, for sure. That one of the matches, I was the top guy on my team, and that's kind of for being rusty too. I used to play a lot, but maybe I'll start playing more. Maybe I might do some more of that later. I'm not sure. It was pretty fun doing that, live streaming that. But man, sometimes I just get my butt kicked. See if I can pull up right here. Yeah, nice. That's enough to almost fill it up. I'm not sure how much streaming I'll actually be doing tonight. You know, I'll be doing this right here. I'm not sure if I'll stream again tonight though, just because I have to work in the morning. So I just want to probably chill after this, because you know this will be a decent stream, a decent length stream. I'm not even sure how long it's already been. What was it, like 7? I think I might have started this one at like 7:40. How long has the stream been going? Not long enough. We have lots to do. Pooter's crying. I know you want to see that. Soon we'll do more. But, you know, I like doing the farm sim thing. Every once in a while I'll do a different game. Like Call of Duty or something. I do have World War II as well. That's also a good one. Whoa, I'm glad I didn't flip off the edge there. I was going to come over here, fill this tanker up. These pigs should have enough here for me. 13, no problem. Yeah, Call of Duty World War II is a fun Call of Duty. Like, I wouldn't even mind doing, like, the campaign, you know? Doing the live stream on campaign. Going through all that would be kind of fun, too. Because, man, like, if you guys haven't played World War II, man, it starts off like D-Day on Normandy Beach or whatever, getting out right there, and you know the ramps on the fronts of the boats drop, and those 50 cals up on the hill go. Oh, I should have cut through. Those 50 cals up on the hill go freaking shooting and kill your whole squad, you know. And you got to get up the beach and take the gunners out and stuff like that. It's so intense. That guy's never going to get that car started. His van. He's been over there every day trying to start that thing. Nice little truck. Thing hauls pretty good. The Irish Wolf made this truck for me. Put it all together. I personally would have done like the double axle in the back. But the single's not bad, I don't mind. You said lag spike. On that game, I took a sawed-off shotgun and blew someone's head again. Head off, yeah. It's a pretty good one. Game's, it's a pretty awesome game. But the new Warzone stuff is like probably, to me, it's the most intense. Like when you're going through, like doing that BR solos, stuff like that, like what I was doing. Man, when you're going like by yourself like that, man, it's freaking get your heart pumping. Let's go over here and check out this Dodge Estate. Still got enough for a couple loads here. This is like liquid gold right here. It has insane graphics. Yeah, it does. You talk about the Warzone. They both do. Really, that World War II has super, super good graphics too. But Warzone, like just the whole city, you know, how big Warzone is just insane. Such a big place. I can only imagine what like the next stuff's gonna be, you know. The next game on the next console, you know, it's gonna be so crazy. Crazy good. Can't wait to see it. You know, I'm only 34 years old, but video games have came such a long way. I started with like the first Nintendo. Hell yeah, World War II, yeah. Yeah, World War II has really good graphics. So does Warzone. Oh, slow down. Ooh. This is actually a pretty good turn, but I was coming in hot. Oh yeah, look at that money rack up. That's pretty good for the day. How we looking? Oh, there's a mill for the day already. So starting off your day with $1,000,000 already. I spent $2,000,000 yesterday, and we still ended yesterday with 284,000. You know, we don't have any loans. We don't have any leased equipment. We're just bringing in the money right now. 117 grand for a load of a byproduct of a byproduct. That's the way to do it. Very sustainable. It's going to be really crazy when we're just, all we're going to be doing is running loads of digestate to go sell. Like, we'll still do like manure. That's what's going to be crazy. We'll have to do all the manure and slurry from the farm still. But we'll be able just to do so many loads of digestate every time. Just because, you know, we'll have to keep the keep their storage up there kind of emptied out a little bit. Not emptied, but not full, you know? So we'll have to keep doing loads all the time of digestate. We'll probably have to get even a different tanker just to always be down there running back and forth, but maybe not. You know, we've only been using the same 2 trucks and the same few trailers for everything the whole time. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for that right now. I'll park that back there. And then, oh yeah, I wanted to take the truck down. See, we're almost all emptied out down here. I might just end up cleaning all that out and just putting that into the cows, if they'll take all that silage. If not, I could always take it and put it into my silo, my multi-fill or multi-grain fruit, or is it, what is it? Storage silo with multi-grain fruit. I think that's what the mod is called. That big one over there. I have two of those on this map. One down by the pigs at Plumpton Farm as well. Those things are both like $250,000, I think. Pretty expensive at first, but the capacity is really high. And then you add all the storage silos. I think my capacity right now on some stuff's like 2 million. And that's not even counting all the excuse me, all the bunker silo storage space. Because this bunker down here, I don't even know how big it is yet. We'll have to find out when it gets filled up, right? Still coming in kind of hot. I like all the lines that are on the road, all the tire marks on the road there or on the ground, because it really helps you like find your line when you're pulling in over here. I don't know why I did that. Let me get a little closer. Yeah, when you pull in, you can just find your line and line up really well, just because those tire marks that the alien Jim put there on this biogas plant area, very helpful. And the way you can drive all the way out and around that bunker there, it's super awesome. It's actually one of the nicer biogas plants that I think I've really used. I like it. It's like simple but big capacity and really efficient. It has all of our grass ready for mowing already. Yep, man, look at that. You can always tell it's ready all the way because it has like the little seed pod tops like that. If it's not all the way fully ready, it doesn't have that. So our grass is all the way ready. Paul Irwin, how do you like Sandy Bay on PlayStation? I've only played it just a little bit there, Paul. But so far, Sandy Bay is super awesome. We do have a new Let's Play going on. If you didn't check that one out yet, go on there and check out that Sandy Bay video. It was just, what was that, yesterday, I think? But welcome. Are you new to the channel? If you are, double welcome. Say hello, everybody. Go ahead and subscribe if you like what you see, and drop a thumbs up if you'd be so kind. And if you like the whole live stream idea and stuff, and you like being involved with all the live stream stuff, go ahead and hit that bell for notifications. I've only been streaming for a little while. Maybe a few months now. Didn't really keep track of when I actually started, but um, my videos will just get better and better as time goes, and you guys will help build the channel and make it all grow and do all that. So, yep, that is that. Paul says cool. Yeah, it is cool. All you guys, all the subscribers and viewers and all that stuff, and all the positive feedback and positive comments and stuff, like all that stuff that Pistol Pete was saying last night, which I greatly appreciate. All that type of stuff is what's going to help make this channel grow and become something pretty big someday, I think. I don't really want this up here anymore. Maybe I will. I'll keep it over here for now, and here in a little while we'll do a load of manure, I think. Just gonna park it over here. Animals need to get cleaned up pretty soon. And I'm gonna go over here and grab the mower. And we're gonna start mowing a little bit here. You know, what I'll probably do is just take the mower out here and get a worker going. I should take that truck down and turn on the forage harvester and get the forage harvester going so we can finish up that field of corn down there. That's probably what I'll do. Just go down here and get this guy going, and then we'll come back and do these the fields up here on this part of the farm. Paul said, I cannot wait for the next DLC coming to FS19 on PS4. What's the next DLC? What's that one? To be honest, I am just a little bit behind on all my new mods and stuff like that. I have some mod review videos to catch up on and different stuff to watch like that. I know we just had that last one that came out that I forgot what that pack was too. There was that pack that we just had come out like a week or so ago. That was a DLC. It was like $12 or something. I didn't get that one. Yeah, I didn't really. I think I will eventually get it. I'll watch for it to go down just a little bit in price, but I usually have all the DLC that comes out on this game. That way I have access to all the mods. Like I have the John Deere Cotton Pack. I have the Borgo Pack. I have all the whatever other ones there are. I even have like the Mahindra, and I have like all the other DLC besides that, the newest one that just came out. Corn's getting tall over there. Got lots of corn going. Just cut through this hedge here. I'm just gonna get this guy going as a worker. Alright, what you got going on here, Paul? Paul says, it seems my Giant software is going to be a big secret. They don't want no one knowing. I have no idea when it's going to be or when it's going to be. I'm not sure what she comments. Going to be something big, I know. Something big, but I don't know what it is yet. Pooter said the old Massey pack. Is that what it is, Pooter? Or is it something different there, Paul? If the Giant's saying it's a secret and they don't want to tell anybody, it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's gonna be a cool one. Alright, so there's that. We're gonna jump back into old blue here, and we're gonna take it on down there. Get that forage harvester all fired up for now. Get that field all finished up. Yeah, it's glitchy back there by all those bales. Once I'm out of that bale area, it's not as glitchy. Let's get all the water still going over there. I'll have to go check on all that water soon too. You know, it is the next day. I did fill them up pretty late in the day yesterday. I just want to keep the production on those guys going. Oh, coming out is what you meant to say. Gotcha. This thing's a beast. Big old tires. So look how big it is. Thing's massive. I bet we get maybe another load or two out of this field here. But it took a bunch of loads. He said, I know everyone said since we got that one John Deere, the hoping it might be a John Deere, but Silver News said no, it's going to be something else. He said we don't know what it's going to be. Matthew Kirby, I'm going home from school. You better be. He said you got school. Matthew Kirby's in Australia. They do it a little bit different down there in the outback. But what's up, Matthew Kirby? I'll still be on for a little while if you need time, you know, whatever. If you're still on your way home. Whatever you miss, you can always go back and watch the video later on. S41 here is a pretty big field, but now we have to like plow it and stuff, I think. I think this whole thing needs plowing. I have periodic plowing on. I think, let's check. Yep, periodic plowing required. And now this field needs to get plowed. Yeah, all that red right there needs plowing. Same with 40. So we'll be working on that pretty soon. We got that big cultivator, which plows fields. But that thing will be slow going right now. So I'll probably work on doing some of that off stream. And I can't have workers do it either because it's plowing. You can't have workers plow fields for you. You have to do it yourself. Paul said, I will tell you one thing that Giant Software has that backhoe in testing right now, but they cannot release it without a license. But someone told me that they are going to get a license for it to release it. What map is it? What map is this one? This map here is Sussex Farms. But yeah, backhoe would be cool. But yeah, this map here is good old Sussex Farms. You guys know this one pretty well. This is episode 17, so I played on this one quite a bit. See how many hours we got in this one so far. We have 89 and a half hours so far on this map in this career here, because all of what I play is always on career mode. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for another full load. This one will go full, and then we'll have, we'll have a partial, which is fine. We'll still finish out this field all the way. We'll be full here in just a sec. And we got 7 people on here now. What's up, you guys? Appreciate you all being on the live stream tonight. I hope you guys are all having a great night. I sure know I am. Hanging out, playing some farm sim. It's fun being on the live streams with you guys every night. Or almost every night, Man, we got a bunch of loads left. That's why I'm glad these cornfields that I just planted are even closer than that one. That way our trips are going to be super close. And all this grass that we're going to have done here really soon. Our worker's out there yet. Look, he's almost getting through that whole field already without us even being over there. We'll have to go around like the edges on the outside, but he could just mow for us. Then we could come over and collect all that grass. We'll be able to bust out the windrower and loading wagon and stuff like that again and get all that picked up, and that'll help us fill up. Well, we'll be working on doing that while the rest of our corn gets all ripened up and stuff and ready for harvest as well. Oh, I'm trying to dump it in there. I don't need it in there. Just getting the motions of things, I was just got done dumping a bunch of stuff in there, and now I'm back to dumping over here. Get this thing all filled up here. Getting stuck up there on the edge. Not the first time, huh? Alright. That's one way to do it. Alright, we're going to go back down here. We're going to get the last bit of that corn. I could always just cut through right here too. Earlier I was doing some loads, and I just wanted to go fast through. I was just cutting through right here like this, right through the hedge. That's a pretty fast way to just cut right through it. But see, our corn is going to be back behind us there. We don't have this whole stretch to go. So as soon as we start getting into the forage harvesting over there, that's going to be a lot better. He said, "Sup, noobs." Pistol Pete said, "I finally made it to my destination." That's good. Are you traveling right now, Pistol Pete? Didn't even know. I don't think I let him finish all the way. Oh yeah, I did. He was just sitting there. Sometimes they hold a little bit of material in there. They have a small storage little area, but if you don't let them shoot out the rest of it, they don't finish their pass, and they'll just totally sit there. You always want to make sure you set that cruise control to 6 miles an hour. You said in game it took me 16 and a half hours to get where I needed to. Where I needed to? Where did you need to go? Helper I completed their task. That's good. They're all done mowing over there. We'll have to get them switched over as soon as we get back up over there. And, you know, we probably won't even get to. Maybe we'll get to 50%, 50 something percent down here at the end. We're just going to dump this, and that won't be a big deal. I went all the way from Redding, California, downtown Arizona, Phoenix. When did you guys do that? Alright, that guy's all done now. He's just gonna go ahead and hang out, or the forage harvester is gonna hang out down here for a little while. I'll bring it back later. Paul, oops, sorry, I missed my turn. Paul, you out of here? And say you have a good night, man. If you're out of here, Paul, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that stuff if you liked what you saw and you want to be part of it. I appreciate you being here. Matthew Kirby said, "I'm home. I'm home now, so I can play Farm Sim 19." That's what's up. Pistol Pete, in my truck. You need to play. Oh, that's where you guys were driving. Was in your truck, family's truck. You need to play American Truck Simulator. That has all the DLCs on for Oregon, Washington, as no, New Mexico. Has no New Mexico, or but yeah, that truck simulator. I think as soon as I get like a steering wheel and pedals and all that type of stuff, I'll probably try to play that. Uh, the different truck simulator games. They always look pretty fun. If you guys haven't checked out Armstrong Gaming yet, You guys should look up Armstrong Gaming. That has like the best game setup ever. $60,000 gaming setup. Yeah, Armstrong Gaming. Oh, I keep on trying to dump in here. Doy. When am I gonna figure that out? I wish it took chaff. Almost thought that spot wasn't gonna fill in. Can you put it in the chat with the Armstrong gaming stuff? Let's see. Yeah, you should check him out. I think he's from like Scotland or something like that. Um, and he has like epilepsy or something. Like he has seizures and shit every once in a while. But he's a hell of a gamer. He plays Farm Sim and all the truck simulator stuff. But he has like the best steering wheel, seat, computer setup you could get for gaming. He's all sponsored and stuff like that. So, alright, we're gonna. Oh, dang it! Just a sec. I'm gonna go run up here and get this mower switched over. And probably have to mow around these edges here for a bit too. Where's he at? Of course, he's all the way down at the other end, right? Yeah, of course. So we'll go run down here, get the mower. I know on the ends he missed a little bit, I'm sure. So we'll go around that. We'll do around the headlands a little bit over here. We'll go back and get the truck. We'll take the truck back. We'll get one of the tractors that has. You'll probably get one of the 1050s, and we'll get the windrower over here. And start doing some grass. Let's see. Do we own this land down here yet? In between lands. Yeah, we own all that in between land. These are two. Excuse me. Two placeable areas. Nice flat little pieces. You could buy them for real cheap, 16,000 for that one, and only 8,000 for that one. You know, we're just gonna buy those so we own that whole area down there. So now we own that whole area. Eventually, we'll get this whole area and this area and those fields in between. We don't really need that area right now. I do like this land here though because there's greenhouses right here that I would not mind starting up. I wouldn't mind doing those greenhouses there. But this is all grass out here too that we could totally mow and get all this grass. It could all get picked up. You guys know I like mowing. It's just a good way to get some more stuff put into the bunker silo while the corn grows. And to be honest, you know, the grass is not a bad way to fill up your bunker either. It collects pretty well, it regrows. You know, so if you could do enough of it, it's pretty good if you have a good way of collecting it. And luckily on our area here, these grass fields are really close to the biogas plant. We don't have to transport it very far, which makes that a lot easier as well. Yeah, you can tell I've mowed a few times. I've also ran mowers in real life too, so it kind of helps. Not quite this big, but pretty big. 11 blade mower. Like 5 across the front, and each wing had 3. So it's pretty big. So this is all the second round of mow. You can see the old grass of the first round below the grass that grew. That's why I want to get all the in-between grass of all the different fields. Oops, oh, like owning all that property, there's a lot of grass, like on all the fields in this whole area around here. There's a lot of like ends of fields like this that are just grass. If I wanted to, I could totally paint grass on here. Go into the like the landscaping mode, and I could paint grass on here and I get rid of all these bushes and stuff. But I kind of like the way the bushes look, but the grass is still here to mow. There's some people that mow like all their grass around all their fields all the time. There's some people that mow all their grass with like super small little mowers and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. I like this big M here. This thing is the best mower I've ever used in this game. Oops. As I'm crashing the best mower into a tree. I didn't go around that one too good there. And remember, we could also do the windrowing super fast too. We can fast farm with the mower, then we can fast farm with the windrower. Too bad we can't fast farm with the loading wagon, but that doesn't pick up that slow. I was going to look into maybe a higher capacity one, but that one does 42. Oh, I'm going to swing back around here. It does 42,000 liters, not too bad. Get the whole end of this here. Now that we own all this land around here, I don't have to worry about somebody telling me I don't own the property or don't have access to the land or whatever. Every time I drive over there to mow or pick up. Yeah, might as well go out here a little bit too. I think I could scoop all this up with the windrower out here. Let's go around this one though. Looks like some of this grass is actually still growing in. This grass right here wasn't fully, you can see like the different color there. It's not fully ready for harvest yet for the second round, but it's close enough. Everything else there was. I'm just going to clean up this last little bit here. Set this guy to a worker again. We'll go down and get our truck. And we'll take the truck back to the farm. We'll figure out what we're going to do next on the way there. And when this guy's done up here, we'll take this back. Oh yeah, I just said what we're gonna do next. We're gonna get the windrower and the 1050 up here, and then the loading wagon and all that. But yeah, after he's all done here, we'll also take this back and we'll get let's go right to the 1050. We'll get the other fields up here mowed after that. But for now, we're gonna grab this 1050 and get the windrower. Get her all hooked up here. I'm actually wanting to face this way a little bit more. That way I'm pulling it out in the right direction. That way it doesn't get all snagged up in here in the shed. Alright, we're going to haul this all down. Start windrowing some grass. Yeah, we still got 5 people on here. I really appreciate you guys being on my live streams the whole time. I know it's a lot. Sometimes being on here every night and showing as much support as you guys are showing. That's why I appreciate it so much. You know, I know people have lives, and I totally understand if you guys can't be here all the time, like Pistol Pete and stuff. I know you're going to be going back to school, and you're not going to be able to be here all the time. You can still, you're still going to like be here. You know, you won't be able to be on as many live streams as you have been on, but you could always go back and, you know, drop a comment in the, you know, in the comments like after and watch it later on, and you know, you can still show love and still be there, and you know, on the weekends or whatever when you can be on, then be on then, you know. But I get it, you know, there's always life. Life is always there. You know, here very soon I'll be away. I'll be off of live streams for, you know, possibly up to a week or so. It all depends on how everything goes, but any day now I'm having a little baby girl, so I'll be off doing that pretty soon. Yeah, bags are packed and all ready to go, you know, for all that. Pretty much ready. They say I'm never going to be ready, but I'm pretty much ready to have her. Just gotta wait a little bit more. I want to get like past the 4th at least, you know. Her due date's July 15th though, so it's just around the corner. All this grass here was only 1 round of mowing. All the rest of the fields there were all 2 rounds. We'll just go ahead and pick up all this grass anyways. And then when we start, then, you know, each round we'll mow all this area too. That way all this grass out here is also 2 rounds of mowing. You guys know out here in the field, get it cruising out here. Look at that swath. Start cruising on that, right? That's why I love this windrower, especially when it's pulled around with this 1050. It does a good job. Top speed on this thing's 39 miles an hour, so you could get going pretty quick on the old fast farm there with this thing. Yeah, we got 7 people on here now. He said, okay, fast. Yeah. Yeah, going doing the fast farm with this thing is fast. Sneak past this guy. I didn't really need to be doing this whole field yet. It just kind of felt good going around this one. Doing this whole headlands kind of pass here, whatever, getting all this scooped together here. Oops. That won't be that easy to pick up. Let's go through here and try to get this grass. Just like that. Yeah, 7 people on. What's up, you guys? Checking out my fast farm windrowing here. Oops, I don't want to raise it up. Yeah, check this out. I just got to lower it down, turn it on, of course, and then you start going. L1 and double tap X, and you start cruising. You know, you get going full speed if you have enough room here. And we got 8 people here now. What's up, you guys? It's awesome. We got so many people on. Glad you guys are all here tonight, showing some love. Make sure you guys all drop a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. We got lots more coming. I'm doing a stream pretty much every single night. And we're about 80-something hours into this series here. It's episode 17. So please go back and watch all the other episodes. Keep you all up to date and check out all the stuff that we already did if you're all new, you know. Even if you're not new and there's a bunch of videos you guys haven't seen, please go back and watch some of that old stuff. It's kind of fun to go back and watch some of this. Only a few months ago, but go back and watch some of the very first videos that I did and stuff like that on this game. I think they're already getting better. I think certain people are more interested in certain series that I have on here. Like, I know a lot of people like this Sussex Farms here. There's always a lot going on this one. It's a pretty fun one to watch. And that's why I enjoy playing this one so much, because this map really keeps me busy. But, you know, there's all the... I have the No Man's Land, one map, one field. If you guys haven't seen any of that, I plowed the entire map into one field of soybeans. And I still have that one if you guys ever want to go back and watch that one again. And there's still a whole bunch more harvesting to go on there. I think we're at like 1 million liters of soybeans harvested off of that field, but it is one field on the entire map. So if you guys haven't checked any of that out yet, please go and watch all that, from the making to the harvesting. And there's still a lot of harvesting left. Like I said, it's not done yet, and I might even end up doing another crop on there eventually. It says see my picture. I can kind of see it. What is the picture? It's hard to tell. I'll have to check it out here in a bit. I'm going too fast to look at my phone. We also still have the cows on there. I got that cows making millions. That one's fun, but it started to get a little boring only doing cows. So I haven't really been doing that one too much. And then I also have the starting with $0 and a chainsaw, which also is kind of fun too. But also, that one's pretty fun, but not as fun to stream as like this one. There's just so much going on because we just started like Gulf Crest Valley, and we just started Lone Oak, and we just started. What else did we start? Oh, we just started a Sandy Bay yesterday, so we got a bunch of stuff that we just started. I'm not sure when all of that's going to be filmed. Really, what I need to start doing in the future, I think, is kind of picking one and then kind of sticking with it. Playing, doing 20 episodes or more on one in a row instead of like going back and forth through all of it. So we got all this all windrowed here. Looks like we have a little bit of mowing that we have to do. Go ahead and turn this off. And he's about done. Thank you for your help. See how they do up here. Oh, they missed a few little spots. And then we're going to run this back up here. Up by Plumpton. Take care of that field. This thing's getting filthy. It's crazy you get so dirty mowing. But we're only mowing grass. There's dirt out here and stuff too, but man. That's what's up. 8 people on here, guys. Really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. Pretty good turnout. Some nights I don't have that many people. Some nights I have more. I'm going on Sandy Bay 19. Are you going on right now, Matthew Kirby? Because we'll be playing a lot of Sandy Bay. I know I just started Goldcrest Valley. That one's fun, but I played so much of that one in 17. I won't be doing as much of that one. And also Lone Oak, too. I know I just started that one as well. They're all like brand new series I just started, a brand new Let's Play I started, and they're both right in early spring. Fields are planted, but I'm not sure how much of those I'll be playing either, just because I've seen a lot of Lone Oak and I've played a lot of Goldcrest Valley, and I have not seen or played very much at all of Sandy Bay. So I think starting a brand new series on that one was a good way to go. And I've been doing quite a bit on this Sussex Farms here, so I'll keep on doing Sussex. I'll keep on doing all the No Man's Land stuff, of course. That's kind of just like my play around, do all that different stuff. I have, the big field, $0, the cows, and maybe just those 3 different ones, and that's all. Oh, I went too far. I meant to just go over here to the grass. I have those that are just on the one map, which makes that pretty easy there. But as soon as Millennial Farm comes out, I'll be jumping on Millennial Farm too. That'll be a really fun one to play. I need to go back and watch some more of his videos and get all up to date on all his stuff before that map comes out. That way I kind of want to replicate the actual Millennial Farm and, do him justice on there with my own little twists on it. It's not going to be exactly like theirs, but I kind of want to make it feel like the real deal. Mowing is so much fun. How long has the stream been going on? I don't know. You tell me. The stream's been going on for, I don't know, 2.5 hours or something. I don't know. I lost track. My streams always go longer than I used to always try to keep my streams about an hour, but like I always say, when you're streaming and you're working and you're just playing and stuff like that, most of my playing on this game is on my stream. I stream almost all of my play time, so when I'm playing, I usually put a few hours in, at least a couple solid ones in while the wife and kids are asleep. So that's usually my stream. Whoa, I flipped all the way around there. Looks like it was meant to go this way. 2 hours and 27 minutes. I knew it was about 2.5 hours. We'll see what we can get done in half an hour. It's probably about as long as my stream will go. Oops. This little spot there. But we'll see. It's only 10:12 here right now. So it's not early for me, but it's not too late yet either. I started a little bit earlier tonight just because it's Sunday. I know it's a little bit easier for you guys to get on when it's a little bit earlier in the day as well. Oop, I missed one little piece of grass there. It's a nice little batch of grass we got here again to collect. So I said it just keeps on growing. All we gotta do is run the mower, mow it down, and collect it up, of course. A little bit of work there. But man, it just keeps on growing back. If we do 2 rounds like this of mowing, you got, it's worth your time coming in here with the windrower and, to pick everything up and all that. It's pretty sweet that the grass just grows back every time like that. Said Pete, you mean oh my gosh? Alright, we just got this whole back area here to mow. I was going to say this one last field, but I forgot we have this field and the other 2 fields that I bought and planted the grass on, and that whole back area there. We'll see how much we can mow back here too. I should run this by here and fix it up real quick too. Repair it. That way we're running full speed. Spray some of this mud off real quick. It doesn't need to be squeaky clean. We're going to go get it dirtier again, but knock off some of the big chunks here. Yep, got so much grass to mow. That's why I really love having this mower. It just makes light work. It just mows so fast and, pretty wide, um, cutting width, on it and stuff, and just turns super easy. Almost too easy, but it's nice when you're mowing. It's cruising in here. Missed a couple little bits there. If you miss little bits here and there, it's fine. Not that big a deal. You'll come back around a mode eventually. There's plenty of grass over here, and then we'll have to go and mow the other side. But the other side over there it'll be its first round of mowing over there. Not 2 rounds of mowing yet, so we'll wait to pick that grass up. But we'll still get to mowing it. We own that land over there now, so we might as well mow that grass. Whoa, a little fast there. But I said that thing turns around, no problem. And we got 7 people on here again. What's up, everybody? Everybody on here, say hi if you want to. That way we can, say what's up. We know who's all on here. I'm not even sure who's all here. Everybody who's on here, say hello. Just want to give appreciation to all you guys. But if not, it's okay if you don't want to. If you don't want to comment and say anything or say hello or anything, it's all good. I still appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time out of your day to watch my live stream. We're just going to cut through right here. I think I'll fit through. Barely. Pete said slow down. No way, man. Just got her all spruced up. You got to repair your mower all the time too. It gets worn out pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure we own all this land down in here now. Yeah, so we own all this down here. So we own a whole bunch of grass here, guys. So we're just going to mow all the way around as far as they'll let us until it says that we can't mow because we're on somebody else's land, which I think is about up to this tree line. I think that's where we're going to mow to. We're going to mow just right to here. I think that's as far as we're supposed to go. So I think over there is that other field's land, but I like that little cutoff point there. All this though. Yeah, this will be a lot of grass though to pick up, guys. A lot of grass. I'm not picking up this stuff yet. Like I was saying, this is all the first round of this field. I'm calling this whole area one field. So we'll wait until it grows back again, and then we'll mow it one more time before picking up this area. I love it though. Mowing's so relaxing. It's kind of funny, but this is like probably one of my more favorite things to do in this game. And I just did so much of it in 17. And then finally this mower came out in 17. I was like, oh man, this thing is huge. Well, it's better and faster in 19 than in 17. So, yeah, of course, I love it. I've made so many bales in 17 and just grass bales. You're able to sell them at the main on Goldcrest Valley too. I was able to sell them at the main barn there at the main farm for $980 a bale. And I made thousands and thousands of bales. That's how I got all my money. Millions of dollars in bales, actually. Yeah, same here, he said. Oh. Look down at my phone for 1 second. Don't do it. Don't text and drive. Gotta keep your eyes on the road. All it takes is 1 second. Oh, missed some spot there again, too. Yep, just mowing, mowing, mowing. Years back, I used to work for the city of Portland, Portland and Parks Bureau, and we used to do, it was actually the racetrack. The Portland International Raceway is where I worked, so I got to see a lot of race cars, and we did like a lot of painting and mowing and irrigation and emptying out garbage cans and shit like that. But the mowing was pretty fun. We had mostly, almost all of them like Toro mowers that we had, but some of them were like pretty good. Like the big one had 11. We had two big ones that had 11 blades. You could like raise up one wing at a time and go around trees and stuff and drop it down or posts or whatever. And they're pretty fast. We used to mow a lot, like early springtime. We'd be mowing so much. And then fall time, it'd be like blowing leaves. Yep, this thing sure makes short work of mowing. Tell you what. Whoa. Sure turns easy though. When you're going fast farm, if you're going regular speed, the turn is fine on it. But when you're going, full speed, 26 miles an hour, turning around like that, sometimes it's a little much. But if you slow down and then make your turn, like if you get your finger off the throttle there, and then make your turn, it's usually pretty good. A lot of turns like this too, I'll go up like this, and then I'll make my turn going this way. That way I'm facing the right way this way. Sometimes turning like that's a little bit better. Same with this one, you go out like this. You turn like this and come back around. Almost done here, you guys. Yeah, we're all done. Oh, no, we're not. We're all done. Yeah. Yeehaw. Yeah, this thing's fun to drive. Alright, well, you guys, you know what? I think that's probably going to end it for tonight. That's a pretty good stopping point there. We got all the mowing all done. We still have to, like, windrow it, of course, pick it all up, transport it, do all that. You know how that goes. But, yep, it was another fun one today. And we have a lot more going on later on tomorrow. I'm not sure what map I'll be playing tomorrow. Maybe Sandy Bay again. Um, I might just probably be sticking to this one in Sandy Bay for a little while. I know I did just start Goldcrest Valley. I did start Lone Oak. Both of those will still be sitting there. I know I still have the Cows Making Millions. I still have starting with $0 and a chainsaw. And I still have the Big Field. Those are all still there as well. But I think I want to stick to this map and now Sandy Bay. So we'll be like alternating between the two. I don't want to bounce around too much. I just want to kind of focus and do like one or two maps at a time, and then move on to the next stuff. Um, if Millennial Farmer comes out, the other farms, the other maps will be definitely going on hold, and we'll probably be doing this one and Sandy Bay and Millennial Farm. But we'll see how it goes. It could always change. Everything's still there, so I'll always go back and play those again. But yeah, for sure, Pete. Yep. See you tomorrow for sure. Really appreciate you guys all being on time and time again. Most of you guys that have been on tonight are on every night. Of course, that plane will be flying over right when I'm talking. Oh, it's that one. There's one way up there, and then that one going over there too. Busy airport. But yeah, if you guys are all new to the channel, if you guys are watching this later on, please drop a thumbs up on there if you like what you see. And go ahead and subscribe if you want to be part of the channel. And if you want to be part of the live streams and just know when all the new videos are dropping, hit that bell for notifications. But until next time, you guys all have a great night and hopefully happy Monday in the morning. Happy Monday already for those of you guys that it's already Monday. But yep, until next time, see you guys tomorrow.